Hi, this is Lana Lisa Williams again, and I tried to make myself look a little more elegant. It just cracks me up that in some countries I'm considered this really stylish, elegant woman, and in California I'm just this, I don't know, weirdo. I'm not particularly elegant or stylish, but I guess, people have different views in different parts of the world. Anyway, I just talked to you during the golden hour, and now it's almost dark. So this is the dusk hour on Saturday, Holy Saturday, April the 3rd, 2021, the day before Easter, which is tomorrow. And for Easter, we celebrate God's amazing love, that Jesus, God's own Son, loved us so much that he left heaven and all the beauty, and he created everything in the whole universe, or even the multiverse, and became a man, humble, born in a manger to poor people who were nobody. Like me, I'm nobody. Governor Gavin, dude, Governor Gavin Newsom of California certainly thinks I'm nobody because he has never answered any of my letters, emails, submit forms, or official paperwork in the last 2.5 years that I have been begging him to set my husband Jose free from prison. So just a little follow-up. The governor was in our area, and so was the First Lady, Jill Biden, but they didn't, call me because I'm nobody. But I really wish the governor had, because I want him to really think about how important it is for prisoners to be with their families. And if they've been in a long time and they're considered illegal aliens and you're going to just deport them back to Mexico, even though they lived in California their whole lives, set them free. Set my husband free, dude. Governor Gavin. And all of you out there, I know I don't want to complain, but Easter's hard. All holidays are hard when you're not with the man you love. And he's not with you. And it's hard for him. And he talked to me today, and he sounded really down yesterday when we spoke in the morning. And then today in the afternoon he called, and he sounded better, but he's tired of it. And I'm tired of not being with him. And I want to kiss him and hug him and eat the wonderful Easter cupcake with him. I bought some, at Sam's Club. Check it out. Wonderful Easter cupcakes. I'd rather eat this with him than on my own. Of course, I'm not going to eat all 8 of them. I ate one, the coconut one. Oh, you didn't see that one. So check it out. 4 different types. We've got strawberry, chocolate, vanilla, coconut, and lemon. And of course, my favorite is the coconut. And they had this big, beautiful coconut cake that was 2-layered and filled with all kinds of cool stuff for twice the amount it cost for those 8 big old cupcakes. But I didn't buy it because, I don't want to get all fat, because I want Jose to want to be with me when he's out. And I miss him. And, I could really break into tears at any minute because my daughter's not here. And she's over near LA, and I'm up in Central California in Kern County near Bakersfield. And it's like a 2.5-hour drive just to get to her. That is, if she can meet me, which is kind of not always a sure thing. So I can't exactly say, hey, Jess, I'm coming for sure for Easter. And she doesn't answer me. I have to be able to meet her somewhere. And her boyfriend doesn't like me. Yep. So that kind of nixes that. And I have to stay in a hotel. It is expensive near LA for a hotel, even for a night, especially at Easter time. They jack up the prices when it's a holiday. But I could just start crying, and maybe you'd feel sorry for me. And I'm not the only one. Think of all the prisoners in California, and their prisons have been closed for over a year to all visitors, all visitation. And think how their families miss them, their wives, their girlfriends, their children, whoever. It's hard to define what a family is. Think of those who miss them. And think of them and how they feel forgotten, locked away in a cell. Jose's in a cell now with another guy, I guess. He used to be in a dormitory in a private prison, but our governor, Gavin Newsom, made the private prisons illegal. So now Jose's in old Corcoran State Prison, which is an old icky place. When he called me the other day, I heard this horrible sound because they were like working on the roof, and it sounded like invasion of aliens at Corcoran Prison. I would want to get out of there if I had to listen to that kind of sound, like they were drilling the metal rooftop. That's not a fun sound to listen to. It sounded like, I don't know, screaming of aliens or something. So I could cry, but Jesus gives us hope because he made the whole world and the universe and the multiverse, and he humbled himself to be born as one of us, as a simple nobody baby to nobody parents in a nobody place where the animals lived, not in a palace. He didn't come as a king. He came humbly to live for and teach us and heal us and die for us because he loves us. And then he rose again. And this revolutionary story I did not make. Jesus rose again and surprised everyone because someday death will be completely gone. And he said, I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me, though he will die, yet shall he live. Do you believe this? He asked Martha, a woman. And she said, yes, Lord, I believe. That's in the Gospel of John. So I did go shopping and I bought these earrings. And they remind me of the Trinity because it's Italian sterling silver coated with a little bit of 24 karat gold and a little bit of rose 24 karat gold, and the middle part's just silver. That makes me think of the Trinity. It's like God the Father is the gold, unapproachable. We can't see his face and live. And the Spirit, the Holy Spirit, is like silver, amazing and bright and full of healing power because silver is a natural antibiotic. And then the rose gold would be Jesus because he gave his life like a rose. And there's a song about that. Yeah, La Rosa, blah, blah. It's in Spanish and English. How Jesus suffered for us like a rose. And then he rose again. It's kind of a play on words. Rose, rose. So I bought these earrings. They remind me of the Trinity. They remind me of me. I'm the rose gold because I'm weird. Not your normal human, don't really fit in anywhere. I'm a writer, and an artist. I do photos and poetry and books and stuff. And Jose, he's like the gold, the really amazing, valuable person that people don't realize what he is and who he is and how he let Jesus change his life after years in prison. And then the silver is like what separates us, like all those walls made of metal and barbed wire. So as the sun set and it's getting dark, I just wanted to say, I hope you have a really good Easter, Resurrection Sunday. And maybe you didn't buy yourself something. I got a really good deal on this. It's with tax, $27. And it's real sterling silver with real 24 karat rose and gold on top and parts of it. So what a deal, yeah? At Khols in Bakersfield. So I didn't spend a lot of money. I didn't buy a new dress. And I should finish the book I'm writing about Jose and I called Selah and the Prisoner. You can read the first 3 chapters on my blog, which is LanaLisaWilliams@wordpress.com. But I just hope you have a happy Easter and that you're with your family because it's really hard not to be. This is Lana Lisa Williams, aka Survival Woman, from Central California, signing off.